One of the most incredible qualities of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Purna Purushottam, Parameshwar, Bhagavan, is his incredible, immense mercy and kindness. When we think about what kind of a God would be worthy of our love, one quality is that he is Bhuri Karunaya. He's all merciful, is extremely loving. When I see people who lose their faith in the concept of God, it's usually because they think that what kind of a God would just, damn us to hell eternally if we make a few mistakes in this lifetime. That's unacceptable, I agree. But that is not who he is. We have this misconception because in many Abrahamic religions, there's only one life. There's no concept of karma. And so everything is lost its nuance. But if we understand Sri Krishna, we read the Bhagavad Gita, we understand that there's so much compassion. Krishna is again and again giving us chances. He explains how many different types of faith there are, how many different types of intelligences there are. And so therefore he allows so many different avenues for us to slowly elevate our consciousness and make progress so that we can attain him eternally, finally. If you are more inclined to karma yoga, you can do that. If not, you can do jnana yoga, dhyana yoga, ashtanga yoga, whatever is more in tune with our consciousness. He says, do that, try it. And then finally he says, yoginam api sarvesham madgate antaratmanaha shraddhavan bhajate yomam samyukta tamomataha. In my opinion though, one who, worships me, thinks of me, offers his mind and intelligence to me, that person truly is intelligent. What's so beautiful is that he establishes his supremacy again and again in the Bhagavad Gita. If you think about it, no other personality in history has ever done this. In any religion, no one says, I am God, surrender unto me. It's always someone else. It's the middle person, the prophet or the son of God or somebody in the middle who might be claiming, well, I have access to God. But this is him himself saying again and again, Aham sarvasya prabhavo, sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto. Again and again he says, I am the origin of everything. I have created everything. Yet I am not touched by it. I'm not affected by it because I've made the whole system so that you can enjoy, you can fulfill your desires, but I don't get involved in your karma. But he gives us a chance. He gives us every chance, which is also very significant because in most religions, there is no second chance. It's this lifetime. or it's through that particular God. We are the only way. And if you don't accept this way, then you are damned to hell eternally. Of course, people are going to give up on religion and the idea of God. A child is born with cancer. There's too much disparity because they don't understand the concept of karma. They don't understand the concept of reincarnation. So it's really our greatest privilege is to understand these concepts, understand the Bhagavad Gita, so that we can reawaken to the fact that God is not a tyrant. He does not demand that I am the only way, and if you don't go through me, that's it, you're going to hell. He gives us chances after chances after chances. Krishna is telling us, Yad karoshi yadashnasi, yad juhoshi dadasiyat. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you drink, offer it to me. Just think of me in your mind, and it will be purified. Then we don't get the material bondage. It bind us into the samsara chakra? Patram pushpam phalam toyam. Just offer me a leaf, a flower, some water, but just do it with love, because that's the only thing I need from you. It's nothing else that can attract Sri Krishna. He is the all attractive because he is pure love. Love is what attracts. And he is fully spirit. He's Satchidananda Murti. He does not demand anything. He does not, force us in any way. He's accepting of us in every way possible. We've got to really believe that and have that faith. When he says, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vrajaha, it's because of the second part. He's saying that because he wants us to be relieved of all the sinful activities. He says, actually there's an if implied there. If you surrender unto me wholly and fully, I promise you, I will take care of all of your sins. It's very nuanced. It's different than saying, if you don't surrender to me, you will suffer. It's very subtle difference. It's as if you have a debt, if I have a debt of £1 million that I haven't paid, and someone says, well, if you do this for me, I will completely wipe it off. That's different than saying, if you don't do this for me, I'm going to then give you £1 million debt, right? We have already accrued the debt. The pap is already done by us over millions and millions of lifetimes, because we don't want to acknowledge the Supreme Person. We don't want to acknowledge the air that we breathe and the trees around us and the food that we eat and the ground that we walk on. Every single atom is imbued with his energy and love for us, because we want to be in existence without him. He says, okay, Bhuri Karunaya. He's so loving. He says, fine, be without me, be happy. These are all the ways you can be happy, no problem. But when you need me, if you want me again, because you will, because we can't truly be happy without the source of our love. We need love. We're all looking for it. And he is the supremely potent source of love. He is love. So we don't know that we're looking for him. So he says, when you figure that out, then I will be there for you. In all of my being, I will be there for you. It's just so wonderful, so profound. So on his birthday, wanted to encourage everyone to tap into his love, to start reading the Bhagavad Gita. Because the song of God, Bhagavad Gita, it's really truly there for us. It's Krishna's way of telling us he loves us, telling us how to solve all of our problems.